Well, we return. It appears that Yapris is becoming the pretty much like a killing field of a mess, really. There's not much that the Zerkok can do. I'm scared shitless though that Odegar is gonna come in. Yeah, YouTube will most like demonetize me for that, but whatever, man. All right, let's go. We could totally jump in here, take these stations. Let's just do it because the
fleet assets detected.
enemy is literally nowhere to be found. Although, ooh, that's 11k. That's 11k. Okay, time to fall back. That's 11k fleet power. Let's move back to wrecked. Everybody's moving back to wrecked.
Construction complete.
Okay, this is... Yes, I thought as much. Okay, so what do I got? 6 battleships, 12 cruisers, a bunch of destroyers. What kind of weapon types we're talking here? Gauss guns. Oh, rail guns even. Not really all that impressive. Tier 2 hyperdrive. Pretty much on par with what we have. We just need to merge all of our stuff together, really. You are not taking that route, I'm afraid. You are going through the main systems.
Science unit offline.
It's a shame about the FTL trap. Let's hope that the Armada will be in a more decent position soon. Like, this is 12 cruisers worth 3.5k.
Construction complete.
Let's hope they jump in here. That would be amusing.
Complete.
Or are they on their way to liberate the planet? Okay, where are you guys going? They are... Yes! In a couple seconds, the enemy is going to come out of jump. Right there. There is a pretty large amount of fleet power around this. And in addition, considering the modules that I have available to myself, let's just upgrade this for funsies. Yeah, sublight speed will be reduced, which means their evasion will be down. They will not be able to jump out, and their jump charge time is going to be 0. Now, we are at a little bit of a disadvantage at the moment. Like, we're going to probably lose these here cruisers. So we will most likely jump these bad boys out, if we can. But, although... they seem to be doing quite okay. Yeah, 1 cruiser down. Like, the rest of the fleet is now coming in. 9 down, 1 down. Like, as soon as there's only 5 left. My god, this is a literal slaughter. Alright, we lost the defense station. Whatever. Alright, they jumped out. And our general is now a trickster. Dear God. They lost a lot of ships there. Wrecked has turned out to be one of the best investments I've ever made. Let's remerge the fleet. Does this mean that Odegar is now completely bumblefucked? Yes, they are. Alright. And we're just adding more battleships to our fleet. Just, ooh, good lord, don't do that. Dear lord, we may lose that ship. You are going to go through here.
Hostile orbital nexus engaged.
Okay, so here's the enemy. Where are you? Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to lose this cruiser. That is a shame.
Alert. Fleet unit offline.
Okay, so how's this system like? We could probably take this. It's down to 82. Okay, Let's get a decent general on here. Not entirely sure where they're going at the moment, actually. They're not really going anywhere. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. Interesting. Apparently they think it's a good idea to engage my stuff in here. I'm cool with that. There's just 5 battleships, 3 cruisers versus my flock. Like, that's cool. They're about to lose it all. How are we doing them, like, what's the status of our war? Like, we lost 1 space battle, apparently. Alright, that was, like, a station, I guess. Like, overall, like, our occupation is really boosting us into...
Spaceport deconstructed.
Really? You only jumped in so you can deconstruct my friggin' spaceport? Well, prepare to lose your entire missile... your entire jump fleet. Or at least your invasion fleet. And they jumped out, of course they did. Okay, I don't actually see any... Okay. Okay. Is this armada not set as a... Yeah, I thought as much. Not set as a rally point, that's the problem. Okay.
Construction complete.
It just means that we can add more max tars without many problems. How are we doing with Sanctuary? Could we potentially take it at some point? We're starting to get... this 17k is not going to happen. But still.
Construction complete.
We are well ahead of the enemy. What's this? A couple Stellar Rectrix, couple Voidfarers, 6,000 fleet power. We could just jump in
Construction complete.
oh, good lord. My economy is struggling. Probably because this station is not being built properly. Yeah, I thought as much.
Technological acquisition successful.
Apparently lost a bunch of stations. Let's quickly do a pause. Yeah, that's all fine. Modification points is nice. We're not really using energy weapons, which is a bit of a shame. Plasteel armor we can get in 24 months, which would be a really nice upgrade, actually. In the meantime, we are at war, so let's not do too much crazy stuff. This station is a 5.8. Oh my lord. That's a 6k station. That's gorgeous. Tell you what. I'm gonna build another one. Right here. The upkeep is pretty minimal. Oh dear lord, why are you... okay, let's not take that route, shall we? Can we get all of this stuff? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. Where is this here construction ship? Okay, so you are going to build a military station, a robo fort right there. That's going to be their undoing, so to speak. That is pretty silly, I'm not going to lie. Coil guns... Advanced railguns, shield capacitor. How about this one? Yeah, this is all the garbage left behind. There's a bunch of technology in here that I do want, though. So yeah, let's start jumping into the general direction of the enemy. Why are you not working? What's going on? Oh, you have... This stuff's been... Oh, hello. Why is this not right there? Yeah, no wonder. Some minor tars. We'll put them over there. Looks like some of our population was bombed from orbit. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, all of our worlds are doing just fine, though. Cool. And soon we're going to be starting building habitats anyway.
Complete.
So, and once all that stuff is done...
Diplomatic alert. Military confrontation detected.
Okay, so they're at war. Okay, we crushed their fleet. And a pretty interesting battle, actually. That was mostly because of the space stations that are strategically set up in Rect. There's a lot of very, very interesting setup going on here. And you as well. You're going to have this. And you are going to survey all the things in these systems. Interesting. I would have thought I would have dropped straight out of... Okay, they didn't. I thought I had an FTL trap in here. Guess I was wrong. Oh, look, they got missiles. That's cool. Too bad we just took them all out before they could do anything. That's a lot of missiles. A couple of Corvettes probably dead. Oh, look, and we have assault craft as well. So that's a first. Let's see one of those in a while.
Construction complete.
You are over here. So let's embark all of you. Let's not send you down that line. I want to send you down here. But yeah, a lot of missiles, to say the least. We probably should set you to passive so you don't shoot everything that's not just, you know, bolted to the ground. We should also not have this selected as a waypoint because they will try to just jump straight through here, which is a literal death trap. You don't want that. Like, I know I could just take this system and then make a bash for the capital world, but that's not something that I want to do at the moment. Also, it appears that they are incapable of breaking through my planetary fortifications. Fascinating. One destroyer, 2 corvettes lost. Marginal damage.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
What do we got? 7.3k it nears. Okay. It doesn't matter. I'm going to take their stuff. And I'm going to go through the back door to take them down.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
Do we have any... Okay, so just a bunch of battleships, bunch of cruisers. Nothing that really stresses me out. So we'll just take this planet, then send the fleet around to destroy them. Plasteel armor is great. Aurelium or explosive damage. We are using explosive weapons, which are... having a 15% damage bonus is great. So let's do that. Cogs in the machine is going to be great for our influence.
Dissected.
Yeah, so you dissect those ship fragments. All right, so our armies are going to drop on these bad boys.
Pacification protocols initiated. And
that will be the end of that. We could possibly already move the fleet, to be honest. Screw it. Let's do it. We're just going to jump straight on top of them. We'll have to run through a bunch of planetary blockades, etc. But
construction complete.
Yeah, our troops can easily handle this.
Units have achieved
Alright, cool. So we have managed to get all of our military objectives. We've taken the 2 planets that we technically wanted, which are these 2. And now we're just going to go around, take down their remaining stations. Like, in retrospect, it would have been more cost-effective to... Ooh, flak artillery. Wait, what's this? Do you and people still look back fondness from a time when Tars and humans lived peacefully side by side? We are ready to bury the hatchet if you are. Alright. I don't remember this time when we peacefully were side by side, but sure. Alright. If that's what you choose to believe, then that's fine by me. Let's get all these troops off planet and move them into Kip. Humans. When they all lived side by side, that's too funny. Technology-wise, we are still kind of behind in some categories. Upgrading this is going to be good. Energy, yes. Oh, we can upgrade a lot of our stuff, actually, that I didn't know about. The Tars will be able to get the the primary Nexus building soon. We're going to engage these bad boys. And we're just going to build more max tars because we can. Because we're getting 300 minerals a month. And are we actually capable of taking down their missiles? They're still using quantum missiles. Oh, look, attack ships. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. It's a good thing that they are great point defense as well. What you doing? Alright.
What are you doing?
I'm talking about video games. I know, right? Anyway, we got attack ships.
Fragments dissected.
Oh, more shield capacitors. I didn't have shield capacitors yet? Fascinating. Are those tachyon beams? No, those must be lasers. Yeah, they're blue lasers. I was about to say. That does mean that they have a nice mix of weapon damage, to be honest. Meanwhile, we're just like Macross missile massacre territory. And their fleet's gonna die horribly. Like, they got a couple of battleships in there, but yeah, they're already catching, like, we're penetrating their shields. Are those? No way. Really? Battleship. Yes, they are using autocannons. That is something you don't see every day. I do like autocannons conceptually. Is that a deck cruiser? It could be. I think it is. Oh, hello. What's that? That's some sort of torpedo. Where are you going? Oh god, this is not where I parked my car. Okay. There he goes. Bye. Have a good time. Oh, is it going after one of my battleships? Oh no. Oh shit, it hit one of my battleships. Oh, and my battleship is now at minus 20 points. It killed the battleship. Oh, that is sad times. Okay, so we lost one. Actually, we didn't lose that battleship at all. Like, they lost a bunch of theirs. That's funny. I like that. That's good. And I still got one raider as well. So, yay, I guess. What kind of technology can we get out of it? Barrier point defense. I'll have me some of that. Okay, the Republic of Hiatus will now guarantee the... which one is that? These ones, right? Yeah, they're equivalent to us, so... Considering the amount of space we have, we are pretty damn capable. Not gonna lie. So... they're still not particularly interested. But we're still going to take all their worlds, so I'm not really all that worried. What? The Zercog people look back with fondness at a time when Tars and Zercogians lived peaceful side... What happened, guys? Because you're pathetic now? You no longer be my rival? Is that it? How about these bad boys over here? You pathetic? You know, yeah, you're pathetic as well, so... it's cool, I guess. Alright, well, I guess we'll... Ooh, hello there, 2 planets that I'm gonna be assimilating. One by one. We can build some war forms, I guess. Oh, there's another... Oh, that's where that battleships went. Hello, where are you guys going? Castor. Going to Vazagog. Is that your capital planet? It does look like your capital planet. What's this? Unspent civic points. This is an important choice. We're gonna spend some civic points. Plus, we get Aurelium if we have Aurelium, which we don't. We need to do something about that. Mineral processing plant 2. Ripper. Oh my god, flak artillery. Mineral processing plant. Alpha hub. Empire modifier. Plus 10 monthly unity. I'll have me some of that. Also, let's go and reform our government. Welcome to the reform government screen. For some of you that have never seen this before, I wouldn't be surprised. We get to add a civic point for a cost of a mere 250 influence, of which we have 410. So, what are we going to do? Factory overclocking is nice. Research speed. Engineering. Plus 20%. Empire mineral production plus 10%. Unity cohesion. Warbots. Everybody knows I'm going to go with introspective because I want those delicious engineering points. Well, we have spent them now, so introspective research speed engineering plus 20%. So we will get faster engineering. We don't necessarily have more engineering points, but we'll get faster engineering, which is nice, I guess. Apparently my dropships have already arrived. Kinda jumping the gun there, boys. A bunch of my construction ships. Scientists gain trait. Scientist has developed new skills, expertise, computing.
Construction complete. Technological acquisition.
Where the hell did this guy come from?
Construction complete.
Coil gun. Gargantia, more ship hull points plus 10%. Apparently we can't do that because we got coil guns instead. Doesn't matter, we're going to take this world anyway. Soon, very soon.
Ship fragments dissected.
Like relatively soon. Automatization process. Cogs in the machine is actually really important for us. Autocannon. Man, this war just makes me think I should have asked for more, or I should have demanded more. Come on. Yeah. They're gonna take back their capital world. I'm not really... Okay. The Sanguine Pact is kind of falling apart. The Boki will now guarantee the Mechazor. Not that the Boki are particularly impressive, but... Okay, so... Boots on the ground. Good. Let's take down their battleships.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Possibly not the best idea, considering they still had planetary modification stuff and things. We're gonna go for cogs in the machine because it halves the frontier outpost cost in monthly upkeep. So we get +4 influence a month, which is not insignificant, to say the least. Ooh, they are being more damaged than I am comfortable with, even though all the garrisons are being trashed. But we've managed to capture the planet, so that's what's important. Besides, their battleships are about to be engaged, so... And by engaged, I mean, like, in sort of a military context. They didn't, you know, take the knee, so to speak, and ask them to marry them. No. This is kind of like marriage, but involving torpedoes to the face. I'm sure that I've just described somebody's fetish.
Construction complete.
Alright. I hear deep sighs coming from right next to me. Is everything okay over there?
Just talking about fetishes.
Oh. Fair enough. I could add some more max tars. They're not bad, he says, while queuing up more general offensive units. What do we got? Intralink support systems. What is that? Whatever it is, I want it. See, this is why it's like war. What is it good for, right? People always ask. Did you know what got out of the Cold War? Have you ever heard of stealth weapons? Have you ever heard of nuclear reactors, fusion power research, etc.? You know, these are all things that are relevant. What's this? A peace offer to the Yanari League. It's almost like you guys were completely tied up in a war or something. It's a nice fleet you got there. Too bad it is... Ooh, you got aggressive. Oh, yeah, look at his... Oh, my God, look at his leader. So not only does he have gale speed, he's got trickster and aggressive, which basically makes him the best thing since sliced cake. Or sliced bread, it actually should be the expression. Why is sliced bread such a strange thing? Like what's it?
Because it was a significant turning point in economy.
There was a significant turning point in the economy.
Yeah.
Like, and all of a sudden people could afford sliced bread.
It's more of a case of all of a sudden people could buy what they wanted rather than wasting an entire loaf.
But I waste an entire loaf all the time.
I know you do.
YouTube money's got to be spent on something, right? Anyway, don't care, got paid. Anyway, observatory. Are you engaging? Are you engaging a single friggin' cruiser with 11,000 fleet power, shooting about 25 million missiles at the guy. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit of overkill, just a teensy bit. Just a teensy bit. You only needed 325 missiles to do that. Let's just land these friggin' armies. Be done with this. Why are you not... Why is...
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Alright.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Alright, okay. So, we're gonna take some time to take down this one, and then we're gonna take down the stupid-ass station that's in here, because it is constraining our growth, and we need breathing space. Hitler, Earth, 1933.
Just laughing.
Construction complete.
What?
Just laughing at you.
Are you watching I said breathing.
Oh.
Yeah, not that other thing, you maniac.
Reading.
Yeah. Oh, hello. 2 more destroy. I don't understand what's going on with these stupid... There's another one. Oh. Oh, that bad. Let's never talk about this ever again, shall we? Yeah, that happened. Let's valiantly retreat
Complete.
to somewhere else. Let's never talk about this episode ever again. Oh my lord. That one moment when you literally see a 25k battle fleet jumping on top of your entire fleet, and you're really like, yeah. How about that peace? That sounds like a good idea. Peace is good. Peace is good. Let's go with peace. You guys want to have peace? Let's have peace. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so we've gotten peace. So what do we do now? Geez, Pinky, I don't know. Geez, Brain, what about we do what we do every night? Try to take over the galaxy. Oh my lord, this is all one giant group, isn't it? It is. Nah, almost. Was that the king of... That was the Kingdom of Odegar, wasn't it? It was. It most definitely was. Oh, yeah, it was. They finished up their war with the NRE League, and... I should have not been fucking around for such a long time. I could have easily won the war without them ever sticking their noses into it. Okay, so that is unfortunate.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, what do we got? Well, we got a bunch of cool technology out of it, I guess. I guess we can get flak. It's pretty expensive. Whirlwind missiles are nice. It's a nice upgrade. Let's do some cool stuff, shall we? Let's build some mega structures. Let's build some habitats. Shall we? I think that's a good idea. Oh, hello. What's this? A mineral upgrade station. Yeah. Okay, let's upgrade some of this stuff on the ground. You are not doing so swell. Wait a minute. I just realized something. Species. Modify. Let's remove you. Wait, I just removed uncanny. Okay. Learning algorithms. Robot upkeep. Enhanced memory. Recycle. I could have sworn there was one for just Unity. Guess not. For a second there, I thought that was the case, but... guess this is not the universe we live in. We are living in a cruel universe. A cruel, cruel universe that just suddenly drops 25,000 fleet power on your ass when you're just trying to, you know, efficiently genocide your neighbors. Who does that, really? That's just rude. You're just trying to have fun, you know. Take your fleet out for a spin through somebody else's backyard. And then all of a sudden, all these guys, and it's like, yo, what up? And I'm just like, Well, what am I gonna do now? Well, regardless, we'll be able to max out this here system. Still can't believe I didn't get anything out of that. I got a couple of admirals with some pretty damn good traits, like this guy. Aggressive, trickster, gale speed, and he's immortal. Even though he's 36 years old. We have... Yeah, okay, and the fleet is pretty much maxed out. All we gotta do now is, I guess... upgrade the armor. I also completely forgot to take a look at the layout of the enemy ships, because I'm an idiot. And I really should have. Because that would have been the only way to see what on earth is going on. We could just easily add some more shields to this thing. There we go. Much better. That's a size 4 antimatter reactors here, and we should be able to squeeze on a shield. I was hoping as much. Quantum missiles, general offensive units. We're just gonna put a ton of plasteel armor on this bad boy. Maybe some. Nah, it's not gonna work. Regardless, let's get this upgrade rolling. Like hyperdrives are all maxed out and stuff. So let's just do this. And the max TARS. Plasteel armor. I'll put some afterburners on this bad boy. It's like make some super fast battleships. Not that I would ever need it. It just looks badass, I guess. Max TARS 2.0. How much is to upgrade the fleet? $700. Sweet. Well, oh wait, hold on. What's this? Yeah. We're slowly but steadily increasing the size of our domain.
Construction complete.
And I see that all is good, aside from that war that we just lost. But you kind of get a general idea here. We've significantly weakened our neighbors. They are completely and utterly pathetic.
Construction complete.
Notice that I am not able to say the word utterly. It sounds like I'm using the words udders, which is the teats of a cow. I'm sure that one of you out there must be spitting out their coffee and or a drink of choice, but regardless. Trap is fine, Cooper is fine, Taurus is fine. I can add another planet to the layout if I really wanted to. Should I? Should I really? Like, I could colonize Mythar. Actually, not a bad idea. It's in a good position, relatively strategic. It's not really all that difficult to get to. Well, can I? If I go into this, system, this research stuff, nobody will notice, right? Nobody will mind. Like all of a sudden, these guys are just like, "Yo, you don't want to be."
Construction complete.
They are pathetic to us. That is so cool. They are completely and utterly useless. I'm still surprised that, like, we could have just taken this entire swath. We could have controlled a fifth of the galaxy. But no. A 25,000 fleet power fleet had to jump right on top of us. Alright, we're going to colonize Mythar. Planet has an anomaly. Great. Alright. So, let's land the armies here. And now I just suddenly realized something really important. Hello there, battle simulators. And we'll build on this one as well. If we need to increase our fleet power, we can definitely do it. We can upgrade our spaceports quite well, actually, surprisingly enough.
Construction complete.
Alright, this Science boat is out there. Okay, you're currently at Sal. No, you're not. You're gonna go back there and start researching the ever-loving crap out of that planet. What's up?
Why don't you go play Cuphead with me?
Is it out already?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, boys and girls. It has been, wow, 34 minutes. That is a significant amount of time. So what have we done this episode? It's been, it went so well. It went so well in that war. And then all of a sudden there's an enemy right on top of us with 25,000 fleet power. And I'm just like, well, So much for that. But yeah, I still did not manage to take out the frontier outposts because I'm a total numpty. So that's the thing. I did not manage to assimilate any of their worlds. I did manage to destroy. Notice how I don't use the term decimate because that's only 1/10 of their fleet yards. And I got a bunch of technology out of it, which is always nice because then we can move up the tech tree, so to speak. So what is our next goal? Our next goal is to finish up this here, get the automated colonization hubs, and then get machine worlds. A plus 15 bonus is pretty damn good. Although, on the other hand, how much do we need for master builders? 0 point power. How far away are we from 0 point power? 6 months. Right, we're going to wrap up the episode here. Hope you enjoyed this one. It was a bit of a longer one. I did feel that it was time for something a little bit longer. So, next time we can go either master builders with mega engineering, or we could go down machine worlds. Let me know down in the comments on what we should do. So, I'm kind of leaning towards machine worlds and then slowly but steadily going into a Dyson sphere or something along those lines. Before we go as well, I need to do something really important. Done. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take good care of yourselves, and as always, each other.